What is going on, everybody? Wanted to come on here and discuss some things. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes, let some people file in, and I think we're gonna. I got a pretty good ways to my next job, and I think we're just gonna cruise and talk about KEEL infrastructure because it's seen some bad days here lately, and you know I just want to discuss it with everybody and see where everybody's heads at. So welcome in. I'm gonna let some people get in here, and then we will get started. But like I said, man, I just wanted to come on here and just talk with everybody because people are freaking out, man. People are freaking out, and I think it would be good to be able to answer some questions live. So if anybody does come in here with questions about KEEL infrastructure, and because a lot of times I can't answer them directly when I'm, make videos. Yes, I do in the comments, but it can take a little while. So I figured why not go live? If people's got questions, if people are worried, shoot it down in the comments and we will talk about it. But because I'm gonna let you know now, man. When people leave these comments worried and upset and what's gonna happen, what's KEEL gonna do, what's all this, what's all that. Listen, guys, I don't give a damn what the price of KEEL is gonna be doing over the next couple days, couple weeks, couple months. All I care about is what the price of KEEL infrastructure is gonna do next year, the end of next year, right? I'm not necessarily worried about day-to-day price action. And if y'all just watched the video I posted this morning, I kind of, I had a little rant. I went off a little bit. I had a crash out because people in the comments from yesterday's video just absolutely got under my skin because no matter what, a week ago they were mega bullish. Oh man, KEEL infrastructure's to the fucking moon, to the moon with KEEL infrastructure. Nothing can touch this investment. As soon as the damn stock drops by a couple of percent, they are in the comments straight up. Oh, the world's ending, man. This is bullshit. Everything's bad. Let's sell. Let's sell. Are you still bullish? Dude, nothing's changed on me. You don't even have to ask me, am I still bullish on KEEL infrastructure? You don't have to ask me that shit. I'm going to remain bullish on KEEL infrastructure until you hear me say otherwise, right? Uh, I watched from Saudi Arabia, bro. I totally agree with you, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Listen, guys. This is one thing you're gonna get with me on this channel, right? You're not gonna get any fluff. You're not gonna get any bullshit. You're not gonna get any wicky wacky wonky ass smoke blowing up people's asses shit. You're gonna get raw. Whatever I'm thinking in my mind is what you're gonna get on this channel. I'm not on here for clicks. I'm not on here to post videos to get clicks and appease people. If people don't like what I'm saying, they can go get fucked right off. I'm not worried about it. I'm on here to express how I feel about an investment. I'm on here to provide value to you guys. You cannot let the negative comments get under your skin. I mean, dude, it's not that they get under my skin. It's just it frustrates me because I'm on here telling them something, and then just a day prior to the price going down, they're mega bullish, and then the next day when the price goes down, they're fucking freaking out. It's just frustrating. Like, y'all are gonna have to bear with me. I'm just kind of scrolling through these comments here, and sorry if my finger gets in the way. Greetings from the Netherlands. Keep up the good work and up. Hey man, thank you so much, RM. Thank you so much. We appreciate your hard work. Hey man, Ron, thank you. Oh wait, can I? Oh shit, I don't even think I can get them up on stage. This is the first time I'm doing stuff on here, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Thank you for what you're doing. Hey man, thank you guys. Look, if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing this shit, right? I don't need to come on here and make videos. I do it because I enjoy it, and I do it to provide value to other people, right? I do it to kind of, when the markets are going down and when shit's bad, I like to come on here and kind of be that comfort for people, because I don't want to see people short sell themselves because of a rational decision because of the markets going down, right? The number one thing I'm going to start preaching on this channel, and I'm going to nail this fucker home until people understand, is stop watching price action on a daily basis. That is the number one thing that will talk your ass out of an investment in a position quick, right? If you even if you have to set up a separate entire portfolio for your riskier plays or whatever, and just set aside, delete the app, make your investment, delete the app, do it, man, because the last thing you want to do is make a rational ass decision on something, and then a couple of years down the road you see where that stock's at and you're kicking yourself in the ass because you made a bad decision, right? But now listen, I always like to be on the flip side of stuff too. We could lose a fuck ton of money in KEEL Infrastructure. These are risky plays. I'm not on here telling you that it's going up and we're going to make a lot of money. That's not what I'm on here doing. I'm on here giving you what I see, what I think is going to happen. But on the flip side of that coin, we could also lose a shit ton of money. But this is where I'm different from a lot of people in the comments. A year down the road, if the price of if shares of KEEL Infrastructure are still low, oh well, man, I lost money. I made a bad trade. Look, I didn't invest money I couldn't afford to lose. It is what it is. On to the next one. Hopefully, the thing about investing, as long as it only takes one, guys. It only takes one to change your financial situation, right? You're not going to get all of them right. I've gotten multiple wrong in the past, but it only takes one. As KEEL goes down is a new opportunity. Oh, sorry, guys. I keep putting my finger in front of the fucking camera. As KEEL goes down, it is a new opportunity to have a... I wonder if I switch this. Let me see. This might fuck shit up. I don't know. Is this better? This might be a little better because I can see the comments way better like this. As KEEL goes down, it is a new opportunity to have better average. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Let me know if this camera action is a little bit better. I think the fact that large institutions have some large positions is good, but I think they will try and shake. Listen, this is the thing about the big institutions, is they are not fazed by the same shit retail investors are fazed by. Institutions do a shit ton of research into companies, and institutions don't evaluate their holdings on a daily basis. Most of them. Active funds do, but most of them evaluate it on a quarterly or a semi-annually basis. I think the fact that, I already read that. If people aren't willing to take down days along with the up days, 100%, dude. Like you should, if you aren't willing to hold a stock when it goes down 30, 40%, then you shouldn't be rewarded, right? Because you wasn't here in the trenches with everybody else. Everybody else is having to endure these down days. And frankly, I don't mind them, guys. I don't mind them. You can pick up shares cheap. You can pick up leap options cheap. You can pick up December 2028 $10 leap options right now for $100 a piece. I mean, come on. I sold my Soluna to buy more. Don't let some of the comments see that. I think the potential for KEEL is much higher than Soluna might buy back. Soluna is interesting, man. So I've been doing a lot of research into Soluna. I'm not real comfortable on talking on it yet because I don't want to give wrong information and I just don't want to give people wrong information. But it's interesting. What they're doing is very interesting. They're just such a tiny company. I think like $200 million. But yes, you're right. I think KEEL does have a better opportunity of becoming a higher than Soluna, for sure. Go KEEL family, go, hold, 100% Mike, 100%, dollar cost the average on the down days, 100%, right? And here's the thing, guys, I also want you all to understand, don't put more money in than you can afford to lose. I know so many people right now that are overextended in KEEL Infrastructure. And it's a tough thing, but I can't, I'm not going to say, look, don't do it. But I mean, everybody's financial situation is different. Maybe they have it like that to where if they lose that money, they'll be fine. But I know somewhere out there in the world, there's somebody way over leveraged, and losing this money could really hurt them. And I just want people to be careful. I want people to be careful. It's the number one thing, is to just be careful in these markets. But here's the y'all want to know something? Break it down to the dumbest level possible. The stock market is a win-win game. Big if, because a lot of people don't have this ability. You are bound to win in the stock market if you can buy quality companies, hold the quality companies, not make crazy decisions when the stocks go down. If you just buy shares, hold shares, and forget about it, years down the road, you open that brokerage account back up, you're destined to do well. If you put, diversified properly, you're just, because essentially you're betting on the U.S. economy, right? I would throw some ETFs in that portfolio. I would throw, definitely the S&P 500. I would throw maybe SPMO, the Momentum ETF, and then I would sprinkle a couple of risky names. Maybe some of them do good, maybe some of them don't. But years down the road, let's say you throw $1,000 in that portfolio. Open it up in 2 years, guys. You could open it up to $10,000, $15,000. And the potential is there. You just have to buy and hold and not get fucking cranked out every time you see the stock go down. All right, I'm gonna try to drive because I got to make it to my next job, but it's about an hour away. So I was wanting to drive and talk with you guys. That's why I did this. But it's 48 minutes away. So we're gonna see. But if the volume and shit gets bad, I'll just turn it off and we'll go live another time. But I thought this would be kind of fun. So let's try it out. But yeah, man, I really want people to grasp it. And that's why I come on here and I sound like a broken record a lot, because it just seems like people can't grasp anything but negativity. It's crazy. And then don't get me started about the people that don't even think KEEL Infrastructure is building anything. God, man, some of these comments, it just, reading the comment section in some of these videos just make you feel stupid. Just dumb you down. I mean, it's not hell. It's just brain mush for the most part. Drop in the comments, what's everybody's average on KEEL Infrastructure? If you're a KEEL Infrastructure investor, what's everybody's average? I'd be interested to know. My average right now is about, I'll then average down. My average is about 350. Edgy, what's up, brother? Edgy's one of the mods in the Discord. Shout out to Edgy, man. He is one of a kind. One of a kind. Always positive. Never negative. Holds a lot of KEEL. Great guy. As far as I know. I ain't never met him in person, but seems like a great cat. If KEEL Infrastructure goes, hey, Edgy, if KEEL Infrastructure blows up, me and Edgy are going to meet in real life. We're going to, oh shit, wrong lane. We're going to meet in real life and have a party. If it's true, Ben's timeline, oh, hold on. Ben's timeline will be perfect once they actually clean all permit and expansion agreements for future when others can't even be 100%. And sorry guys, I'm driving, so I'm kind of reading like an idiot. 345 says Dano. That's a good average. Wagyu steak, son. 420. I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, 420, not bad. I mean, just look where the stock was, a couple of weeks ago, man. Or a month or two ago. It was at $7. Like, you can see the potential of what KEEL is potentially capable of doing, right? We're just in a weird spot in the market, man. And we're in a weird spot right now where we're getting a lot of this sell pressure, unfortunately, from all the people that jumped in KEEL Infrastructure on the bandwagon from Leopold and we're just getting, all those people are getting out right now because they're bandwagoners. They didn't have any conviction. They didn't do any research. So they were holding a company they knew fucking nothing about. And so, unfortunately, we're just having to deal with a lot of sell pressure from bandwagoners. My average is 443, and I'm not panicking. You shouldn't. I'd like to get it under 4. Well, hey, man, you got a great opportunity to do that right now. You got a great opportunity to do that right now. My biggest account for KEEL is 7. Whoa, you bought the top, homie. At least you're not selling the bottom. My dude bought the top. Shit. But see, that's the difference. That's the difference, man. It don't matter where you bought. It matters about where you believe it can go. It matters about if you believe KEEL can execute, if you believe Ben and his timelines, and you believe that they're going to become what they say they are, then who the fuck cares? Anything under $10 average is going to be great in a couple of years if the thesis is right. If the thesis is right. I was trading and didn't sell. Oh, okay. Okay. Edgy, I think you just bought the top and you're trying to justify it. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, man, like I said, see, this is so much better coming on here and being able to talk to you guys instead of, because really the only people that are going to come in these live streams and chat are the people that actually care, right? The comments under the videos are just fucking trolls, man, just idiots. And my main account average is 370. Hey, fuck yeah, that's a great average. That's a great average. What's the price of KEEL right now? I hadn't looked. If you guys don't mind letting me know. Only thing that will get me worried about KEEL is if an Astro, yeah, right. I mean, really, man, something crazy has to happen for me to, kind of get bearish on KEEL. Like, come to the end of this year, if we don't have any lease deal, well, shit, 331. Damn. Earlier, I was scrolling on Twitter and I seen it was down to like $3 even. So, damn, it popped back pretty good. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The only thing that's going to really get me bearish on KEEL infrastructure, and not necessarily even bearish, is come the end of this year, if they haven't announced any lease deals, which I think is fucking impossible. I just really think that's impossible. We will have a signed deal, and that will be the day everyone will have Wagyu. I mean, dude, I really think, dude, if the core, see, this is what I like, man. The core community, if we hold through these bad times and we goddamn come out of the other side with everything working out, I think we're going to become a close group of people, fellas. I really do. Because KEEL could have the potential. If you don't sell now, you can't sell. But I really do think if KEEL plays out the way I think it can, there's going to be a lot of happy people. There's going to be a lot of happy people. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. So the only way I'm going to get kind of, sort of, maybe bearish on KEEL is if, shit, I need to get over. Is if, get out of my way, bitch. Is if, come to the end of this year, if they haven't signed a singular lease deal, it's going to have me kind of worried, right? It's not going to have me selling. There's a difference between being a little worried and selling. It's not going to have me selling, but it's going to have me reassess maybe the sizing of my position in KEEL, maybe. But dude, I really think, oh shit, my phone's dying. Hold on, guys. Let me plug my phone up. It's going to have me reassessing things, but I'm still going to be a shareholder. I'm never going to completely sell out. God damn it. Hold on, guys. trying to drive and I'm trying to. All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm never gonna sell out, but it would have me a little disgruntled if they didn't have a lease deal signed by the end of this year. But like I said, dude, I just think it's impossible. Moses Lake is too far along. Now, given, I do want everybody's expectations in check here. So, when the deal for Moses Lake comes out, it's not going to be a massive, it's going to be great news, right? It's going to be fantastic news for the stock. But it's not going to be a huge, revenue generator or anything like that. It's going to be good for, in the events of like, it's going to be good in the sense of KEEL's actually doing what they fucking say they're going to be doing, but it's not going to be a huge revenue generator, right? Because it's such a small property. But it's going to instill confidence in people that are very, very skeptical, like the ones that don't even think they're building data centers. I still can't get over that. I think the 2 insider purchases recently. Yeah, I do too. And you want to know something crazy? There's people out there saying they did that out of desperation. They went out and bought shares out of desperate, like, people. There are some wild ass conspiracy theorists in the investing community. Anytime Ben comes out, or anytime there's any kind of interview with the C-suite of KEEL, you best bet these conspiracy theory little groups are coming out overanalyzing the shit out of everything they say. And it's just, dude, they will take the smallest statement and turn it into the biggest spun up piece of bullshit I've ever seen in my life or heard. It's crazy what some of these people do. And that's why I always want to tell you guys is be very, very, very careful where you take your information from, right? Even if you don't take your information from me, which is completely fine because I'm not 100% right on every single thing I talk about. You always need to have multiple sources. But be very, very careful on the information you do take. Edgy, man, you're typing so fucking much I can't read it while I'm driving. I need some AI to read the chat for me. Let me see. Let me try to read it. Remember what Ben said? Oh, yeah, I'm already about to fucking hit somebody. God damn it, Edgy. I ain't reading your comments no more. All right, I'm at a stoplight. Remember what Ben said? Hyperscalers have their own engineers, data, and tech. Yeah. 100%. You're going to fucking have me wrecking, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm sure y'all heard the truck going beep, beep. About plowed this fucking Camry. Let's not forget that BlackRock just bought almost 51 million shares. So what is that? I mean, dude, I'm going to tell you what the haters are going to tell you. The haters are going to tell you, oh, they just did that because they hold ETFs and they got to do it because of the index, which is partly true, but is partly not the full fact either. Not the full fact. So rather than KEEL pushing and saying what they can do or offer, they want to be moldable to what the exactly they want to exactly. That was kind of embarrassing. I ain't even gonna lie. I just about took the ass off of that Camry. Fucking Edgy, man. He's gonna get me in trouble. Gonna get me in trouble. I'm being careful. Oh shit, where'd my my work phone was down in the damn. We're good. We're good. We're good. Stoic. Hey dude, I started following you a week ago and thank you for the hard work on the videos. I bought 6K shares and had major losses but positive on. Yeah, man, look. We're honestly most of us right now have losses on KEEL Infrastructure. I have losses. Probably everybody in the chat is underwater. But that's where it's going to start testing you. That's where this is why I preach having a thesis and having conviction is so important. So when you get tested, you're able to hold, right? You don't have to sell. You don't have to realize those losses. Because truly, man, in a couple of years, I really do think, even if KEEL stays stagnant for the rest of this year and into 2027, eventually the stock is going to catch up. I just 100% believe it. 100%. All my KEEL winnings will end up in Heinz Auto Body. Shit ain't going to be made. This is the company truck. They're going to pay for that shit. You can just pay for my compensation of being out of work. And patience. People have to have more. 100%, man. Patience is key, especially when you're investing in small caps. I was up 900 yesterday before the PA news, but today news looked good. A reversal coming. Yeah, and here's the thing, fellas. I think this PA shit is going to be just a drop in the pan. It's just another headline that people are trading, and it's just another headline that people are running with. Here's the thing. There was people commenting on that headline yesterday before they even had the opportunity to research it. They just seen data center, PA, executive order, and was like, oh, it's over. It's over. You know, like, people will literally do anything to just put others down, and they love to see others fail. And it's just amazing. It's amazing to me, and it's wild. It's wild how some people are. But what I was saying is, I honestly think this PA news is going to be a net positive for KEEL Infrastructure. And I'll tell you why. Is that KEEL Infrastructure has the opportunity to be the first ones to come in, do everything by the book, really appease the community, and set a good standard for data centers in PA. And I think it could really be a net positive for KEEL Infrastructure if they do that, right? Just because they signed an executive order on certain things with data centers doesn't mean it's like, oh, we signed an executive order to where you cannot build a data center in PA. That's not what they're doing. They're just being a little bit more stricter, because there's a lot of opposition in Pennsylvania, right? It's just what's going on. So they're making it a little bit tougher, and I wouldn't even use the word tougher, stricter, to build data centers, which is fine. It's probably better for the community in the long run anyway. So we'll see what happens. But I really think the PA stuff is going to be a drop in the bucket at the end of the day. It's just another headline, fellas. It's just another headline that, yes, it might have some sting when it first comes out, but inevitably it's not gonna hold up, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's good to see. Like earlier, I got like, on my brokerage account, it sends me, like, I'll get notifications if a stock moves abruptly, and I seen it come through that KEEL was down at like $3. I was like, holy shit. And so to see it back at like 330 now is a good sign. It's a good sign. I don't think I'm not going to say I don't think. We could maybe see KEEL under 3 and, around the 250, but I don't think, man, we will. I think it's going to carve out a bottom around the $3 level, hopefully. And this is another good thing. In the range that it's been in trading in the from anywhere from, the 330 to 390 to, well, let's just say 330 to $4 range, it's building some great support levels in this range. So, consolidation isn't always a bad thing. Consolidation is a great thing for a stock, especially a small stock. You want it to build a base. You want it to have that, good support level when it's just good. It's just good to have. Good to have. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up so I don't, hit any more vehicles. But I think I'm going to wrap up. We're at 30 minutes, and oh my God, Holy shit, man. My box just spilled everywhere. Let's see. With the recent insider purchases, does it confirm that the deal won't be anytime soon? Because of insider trading, I'm not 100% sure how that works. I don't really think it really matters. We've seen some similar situations in the past, and not with KEEL Infrastructure, but with other companies, even SoFi, um, and nothing happened. So I wouldn't look too hard into that, man. I really wouldn't. And even if there was some kind of rule, I think it's maybe like a what 14-day rule or some shit like that, 20-day rule. I don't think it's anything substantial. Besides, end of the year is when I think they should have a deal signed. Honestly, I think they might have a couple, and that's where I'm at. Right, that's where I'm at. Yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's something ChatGPT could tell you, but like I said, I've seen it happen with SoFi where Anthony Noto bought shares, and then literally the next day they announced a partnership. So, and nothing happened. There was some talk about it, but like nothing happened. So I wouldn't worry about it. But shit, man, I don't even. Man, all my shit spilled. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I just wanted to come on here and just have a chat with you guys for a little while. We're at 30 minutes now, and well, I guess we could go for a little longer. There's just not much happening in the chat. If y'all got any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll go a little bit longer here. I got 28 minutes until I get to my next stop. Um, Appreciate the love. Back to work. Yeah, I am. I'm headed that way myself. I appreciate the love. You're good, bro. Thought that seemed kind of weird. No, you're welcome. Yep, I'm headed to my last stop right now, and then I'll be done for the day. Thank God. I had to drive all the way up to Raleigh today. So if you nobody knows, I'm from North Carolina, uh, and I do sales. I do sales and uh, in the termite and pest control world. So I'm always on the road. That's why you always see me in my videos. I'm always in the truck. I'm always on the road, and I have time to. This is how I have time to make videos. Is because I'm always traveling. I'm literally all over the state of North Carolina most of the time. Like that's the bad part of living in central, kind of south central North Carolina is you can kind of go to each end of the state. But if anybody's got any questions, I'll go for a couple more minutes to see if any questions come through. If not, we'll end it out here. I thought it was a good live. A lot more people showed up than I thought they would, which I really appreciate. If y'all would hit the like and subscribe button. I'm sure most of y'all already subscribed. Just hit the like button. We're almost to getting the channel monetized, fellas, which will be a huge milestone for me. You know, it's not really about the money for me, but it would be nice to, get a little something for these efforts. And we're almost there, So if y'all do watch my videos, I would appreciate you watching to the end, maybe putting it on in the background, watching it 5 or 6 times, because I'm just needing watch hours. And my views and everything and my subscribers are great. I just need watch hours, which is a pain in the ass. So maybe I'll start doing more lives. I think live streams help with watch hours. I'm not 100% sure. So maybe I'll start doing more of these because it seems like I think we can get a lot more valuable information out in live streams because the people that actually want the information show up and stay and actually ask questions. When you post videos are great, but man, it's just, man, those comments are really frustrating me. I need to just start tuning them up. But I like to respond to everybody, man. I'm not the type that just ignore. I respond to everybody. I try to anyway, because I think it's important. More positive people in the live. 100%, Brian. 100%. I haven't seen one negative, one negative thing said in this live stream, which I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. I thought at least one of them would pop in here, but so far so good. And watch, I just said that now they're gonna come flooding in, but who cares? I'll talk to anybody. I don't care if you're a hater. I don't care if you're a negative Nancy. I don't care. I'll still talk to you. It don't like it doesn't. It doesn't. Here's the difference. Like it just frustrates. It don't get under my skin. It don't make me mad. It just frustrates me because I want to see them understand my side, and they're just hell bent on being hard headed. FYI, KEEL at 390 or 339. Hell yeah, good. This bounce has been very healthy, very healthy. A 39% or cent bounce is nothing to shake a stick at. Stoic says, dude, you were right. The community on KEEL is crazy. Say one stupid thing and dude, I don't understand it. Yeah, they hide in the comments, Bruce. You're 100% correct. They don't come out of their cave when people are live. They won't do that. Fucking little keyboard warriors. But again, it's not that they piss me off I'm very passionate. If you guys can't tell, like even in my video this morning, it might have seemed like I was crashing out, right? But I'm just very passionate. And, I want to see people succeed. I want to see people do well. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. It is what it is. You can't appease everybody. You can't make everybody happy. It is what it is. It is what it is. But if y'all don't have any other questions, guys, I think I'm going to hop off here. And I might stop and get a bite to eat before I get to that next job. Not sure. But we'll see where the day turns out, man. If KEEL is back at 339, that's a healthy bounce. It just shows that, there are buyers coming in to buy this thing. They're not letting it free fall. And I don't think they're going to let it free fall, right? There's a lot of money behind KEEL infrastructure. There's a lot of big money behind KEEL infrastructure. And I think we're in a good spot, fellas. I think we're in a good spot. Mr. Brian, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, man. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be on here talking to nobody. I'd be on here looking crazy. So I appreciate y'all. Keep KEEL positive. That's my goal, man. That's my goal. I do make daily videos. At least I try my best to. I might miss a day every once in a while, but that's the goal here, is to keep the positivity up, because you never know what the next man's going through or next lady's going through, right? Maybe just a positive video in a day that's not so great for somebody. That's all they need. And if I can help one person, I feel like I've achieved what I've set out to do, right? Just one person. If I can help one person a day, I feel fulfilled about that. So that's the goal here. You're never going to get anything scripted. You're never going to get any fluff. I'm going to keep it real with everything I say. I'm not going to, just say things to please other people. I can't do that. I always like to keep it real, and I always like to keep it authentic. And that's what you'll get here. Nothing ever scripted. Everything I talk about is straight out of my heart, my mind, what's on my mind. And that's what you get in every video. You have met your goal for today. Well, Mr. Brian, I appreciate that. It means a lot, man. It really does. I don't think you guys might understand it, but making these videos, man, I don't know how to explain it, man. I don't know how to explain it. Actually having people that come watch you and stuff you have to say, it's a very cool feeling, right? It's a very humbling feeling, to be honest. It humbles me. for people actually want to come hear what I have to say, and that's why I don't ever want to mislead somebody. I don't ever want to give wrong information. And if I do give wrong information, I'm very open to being corrected. I'm very open to, you know, constructive criticism because I want to be right and I want to have the correct shit. You know what I mean? So I think your videos are honest and well explained. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Right? You're not gonna. And this is the thing. I wish I was good at editing. I wish I could make the videos better edited and more professional looking. Because I just don't have the time to do all that shit, man. I don't have the time to, sit down and do all these fancy edits, let alone learn how to do all that shit, right? I know the basics, but maybe later on down the road when the channel gets bigger and the channel's bringing in income, maybe I can hire an editor to make it look better. But, for right now, this is the best I got. And, I know it's not attractive to everybody, but, I don't care if everybody likes it or not. You know what I mean? So. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I think I'm entering a dead zone. The service is going down. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. I appreciate everybody for coming. I see the viewer dropping anyway, so I know y'all probably can't hear me. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We're going to do more of these live streams. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy getting to talk to you guys like 5 times. So I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.